and the Santa Maria.
Straight out of Texas, we're born to live this way. Fire the grill up and hand me a cold beer. Hey, we're barbecuing, the fire's smoking, the brisket's cooking. Let's grab a little brisket.
Dude, we're back. We're rolling from the sausage sensei right into another episode of Grabbing the Brisket. Guys, how's it going?
Dude, are you kidding me? I mean, last week was great, wasn't it? It was a good little interview we did with old Bill Dumas, Sausage Sensei. And you're right, James. We have another episode we're firing. And guess what? We're consistent. This is like, what, the third time we made it on a Thursday night?
Pretty good.
That's
time.
On time.
It's pretty okay.
Nothing happening. No technical difficulties. I'm just saying, guys, we're learning.
We're learning. Yeah, we're getting better. Everything's functioning, right, Raul? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, while we're learning, let me learn you something that I learned.
Wait, are you going to Did You Knows?
Did you know?
Is that what you're doing right now?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
maybe we can get a jingle that was put together. We can have
Oh,
that.
I can make a jingle.
No,
Yeah.
we're good.
We can do a jingle.
Jan
I
loves
was
that.
looking
Jan
right
loves that.
Run it.
Here's one. It's an unbelievable historical medical practices that are 100% true that you may not believe. This is 1700s to 1800s. There was an unusual medical practice to revive or resuscitate drowned people. And I'll go ahead and get you the crude way, but essentially involved a tobacco smoked enema.
Come again? How does that work?
I'll let that
James?
marinate. I'll let that
Yeah.
marinate a little bit to you and to everybody that's listening. But yes, they I guess because the lungs were filled with water, that the only other orifice that they can blow air to would be in your butt.
Huh.
And they felt like tobacco was a stimulant.
Yeah.
And that by pumping the smoke into you, it would help jumpstart your organs in your heart and all that stuff like that, and you would start breathing again.
I feel like it worked one time, and because somebody coughed up some water, and they're like, the tobacco works. You know what I mean?
They actually rolled him over and got like some type of like Heimlich, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it'll air
Got
bubble.
him on his side, and he's like loud the air bubble to hit so the water could flow out of his mouth, and like, correct, we got it. It's tobacco cures drowning.
Yeah, we got a couple of pictures that we came up with, me and Frank, my AI assistant. But it is unbelievable, and I do have they used to have these tobacco enema kits.
Tobacco.
Is that George Washington?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
No.
Okay. He looks a little like him.
Yeah, he's stoic, but I think he drew everybody like that back
Same
then. That's a
hat.
drawing, by the
Yeah.
way. It's not an actual picture.
And
No kidding.
in England,
Everybody looked stoic back then because they were all drawings. Hey, they took out all the flaws.
it took like 20 days to get that picture
Yeah.
hand drawn. Yeah, I love
Keep
that.
standing there.
But they would have these kits. These are real kits that they would have in predominantly areas that had a lot of drownings.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like watering holes. Like, hey, this is where we go play, or get wet or whatever. Take our baths.
Yeah, I can see it right now. We're like he drowned. Take him to the doctor. 18 hours later, they get there, right? And then I don't know. Let's say it's 20 minutes to get to the doctor thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, roll him on the side. Get the tobacco out. I'm like,
Quick,
yeah,
quick, shove it up his butt.
yeah, hurry,
Yeah.
hurry. And then he died. Hey, you owe us 30 cents in tobacco, by the way.
Right.
Right? You're like, dang.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but Thames River in England. They had these kits just laying around, and I'm just curious, like, obviously, I mean, you see the kit there. Do you like, I'm out of tobacco, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take it, you know what I mean? Maybe you take it and you fill it back up with sand or dirt.
What are you saying right now?
Do what?
What?
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying these kits.
Oh, okay, kids. I
Kids.
said kids.
No,
I was
kids.
like,
Kids.
Jesus, dude.
No, I'm saying these kits are there, and I'm wondering if people just went and helped themselves to tobacco. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And just like replaced it with like sand or dirt or something like that, and then
leaves off the ground.
Yeah, just crush up leaves.
It was like your parents' liquor cabinets have
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's you know, the crazy stuff that we used to do back in the day.
So this is like the
kind of like instructional how to.
But this is what you're saying is like the
you get like a bellow, like a flute.
Right. But no, I get it. You don't have to describe anymore.
Okay,
it's fine.
okay.
Yeah. But this, you're saying this because this is slang terms that people say.
What?
What are you talking about?
Nobody said anything about slang. This is a real thing.
No, like this is like the whole thing of, hey, don't blow smoke up my ass.
Apparently, that's where the terminology came from. Don't blow smoke up my ass.
Okay, I didn't know where you were going with that. Okay,
right.
I like that.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang, dude.
All right. Well,
because they actually did it. That's what you're saying.
And you probably
you almost spoke up my ass over here,
you
right?
nailed it. It probably worked, or someone thought it worked back in the day. And you know how rumors spread. You know, maybe took like 20 days to get over to your neighbor, but they learned this is how we resuscitate people that drowned,
or not.
Yeah,
it was 30 cents for the tobacco, by the way.
Hey, I'm curious to who's the first man that tried this, and thought it was a good idea. Let me put this in my butt.
Well,
I don't think he had a choice.
Right, he was drowning.
Oh,
or he was drowning.
He's already drowned.
They're like, listen, we've already let all the blood out of him. Let's get some smoke up his ass.
Right, that was another thing they did back in the day, right?
Yeah.
The bloodletting. Like if you had a virus or a cold, or you were deathly ill, they thought by just slicing open a vein or an artery and let half your blood out that it was going to cure what ailed you. And oddly enough,
anemic.
Not oddly, but coincidence enough, George Washington, he was very, very sick towards the end, and they end up cutting him open and
killing him.
And well, he died shortly after that. So it probably led to his death. So bloodletting, that's another thing. So interesting medical practices that are like 1700, 1800s. That's what you tuned in and joined at the Grabbing the Brisket barbecue show. So we appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna send out something right now, and this is for everybody out there that I hope you're listening. I hope you're enjoying a little knowledge. But I mean, doesn't that just sound good?
Maybe you're enjoying a cold beer.
Doesn't it just sound crisp?
Non-alcoholic drink of your choice or whatever. But
that's
this gets into the Grabbing the Brisket beer review.
That's right. It's still dry January. I got a few days left in this. And today we are trying the Biro. And James said it was from...
this is the Tom Holland...
sponsored beer.
Yeah, I believe it's his company that created this non-alcoholic beer. It comes in
a kid?
Right.
Is he a young
Nobody
kid?
plays one on TV.
So it comes in a little variety pack. There's several different flavors, where it's like a noon wheat, a double tasty West Coast styled IPA, a Kingston Golden Pills, and a Edge Hill Hazy IPA.
He's 30. 29.
Jesus,
man. Raul, do you want one of these?
I'll try one.
Okay, well, pass that on down there.
Anyone. I'll give it a shot.
I'll try it.
So we'll give it a gander.
Sweet.
Oh man, that's really good. Dang, that's not bad. I would drink that. Had alcohol in it. No, it's good, man. I'm actually not. How's yours? Is it wheat?
Yeah, I have the noon wheat, and it's pretty okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is our last official podcast that we will have the non-alcoholic beer on for myself. Probably John. I don't know if John's going to stay with this or not. You've been dry, right, John?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yeah.
Not wet.
Okay.
Look at the camera and say that.
Yeah. Go and lie to him.
Yep.
I'm dry.
There it is.
Yeah. So, but as it, and here's the deal. I've never really drank non-alcoholic beer before. It's my first time. Really drinking a beer that's not. I don't go to the bar and order one of these when I'm hanging out, and maybe I could, maybe I should, certain times or whatever else. But man, they're not bad. I will say this is not a bad beer at all.
Yeah, John, try one of the other ones. I've tried the wheat, and
That's pretty good.
it's not my favorite.
No, go ahead. Try that one.
Okay, yeah. You spit in this?
You got hey, Pit Life came in. Says, I'm not believing that Jan likes this beer.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm not saying that I love the beer. I'm just saying it does taste like a beer. It's probably one of the closest things that I've had that tastes like a beer since I've been doing Dry January. But again, it's not something I go out and buy or anything else. So I've only had one of these on the show. So I'm not stocking this up at the house trying to fix the alcohol or whatever else. But yeah, I if I didn't know it didn't have alcohol in it, I would assume that it did. So yeah, it's pretty damn tasty.
Yours is better than mine.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people say that, John.
I've never heard.
I
that.
don't want to say
It's fine.
anything, but a lot of people
It's,
say
yeah.
that.
This one's good, but it almost has like a weird, tangy, like almost like a lemon iced tea, kind of a weird artificial something.
John, there's like a whole
That's
case
all right.
over there.
Yeah.
Just
No, that's all right.
grab-
I want to finish it. I'm thirsty,
Yeah,
but
you
Okay.
gotta finish it, man.
it's not that bad.
No, I love it. I love how we're starting us off. We're all clear-headed, and we got a little bloodletting talk. We've got some blowing smoke up your ass talk.
Got to have it.
And this is what we do with grabbing the brisket. And then we're gonna go into some barbecue talk potentially.
Yeah, just a little teaser. Steak sauce. Is it a flavor enhancer or is it a culinary crime? We're going to get into it. We're going to try to solve this. I guess it has a huge stigmata all over the internet. Stigma.
I like stigmata. I don't know what it
Well,
means.
I think
but it
that's
the,
sounds cool.
I think we're
That's-
beyond trying to correct my grammar. You know what I mean? We're just going to roll with it.
That's the daggers.
You know,
the
there was a
blood.
pretty interesting movies that was done like in the 80s or late 2000s. So that was pretty good. Go check that out. But yeah, like if you even mention the fact that you're going to use A1 steak sauce on your steak, it's like everybody comes out of the woodworks. And do not even mention that you like ketchup on your steak because that it's a crime. And I think they try to come for you and they try to take your man card and your pit and your grill and all that good stuff like that. So we'll get into it. We'll discuss it, but we got
Yeah.
a lot of business to get
We do.
to before we get there.
We do. You guys want to dive into a barbecue unpopular opinion?
Ooh, it's
I
my
love it.
favorite.
Love it.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's time for barbecue unpopular opinions. No filters, no mercy, and absolutely no apologies.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, man.
It's very what do you say, Cobra Kai? Just like no mercy.
no mercy.
As
No
it should be.
apologies.
Sweep the leg, Jan. Sweep the leg. Let's go.
Minimum Barracuda 911. Tri-tip is right up there with brisket, and brisket is really good but overrated, even if you've had the good stuff. Is tri-tip as good as brisket?
This is a very unpopular opinion. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
This guy's not right.
Yeah, that's not right. Listen, I've had tri-tip. I mean, it's on its
good.
best day. It's on its best day. It's a medium rare or medium cooked steak.
Yeah.
And that's on its best day. Like it doesn't hit all of the factors that you have like when you're cooking a brisket and how just tender it is and the flavor profiles and the fat content and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't have it. Tri-tip's very
maybe-
lean. It's
yeah,
a
maybe-
lean piece of meat.
It is.
Shoe leather if you don't make it right.
Maybe you got enough seasoning on that tri-tip or you got a sauce.
Yeah, it's like a steak.
Chimichurri. You put it in a taco. It's really good. But
A1 sauce?
Yeah, do whatever you want with
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Okay, I really like tri-tip. I'm not totally against what he's saying here. I
Better than brisket. He says brisket's overrated, even if you had the good stuff.
I don't know. Brisket's really, really good too, but tri-tip is really good. I feel like tri-tip is underrated more than brisket is overrated.
Hey, you got Pit Life said nope, never,
Nope.
negative.
Thank you, Pit Life.
absolutely not.
Appreciate it.
A
Yep.
really good brisket will dominate pretty much any protein you put it up against.
And that's another whole show we could have there, I think.
That maybe the listeners they can pitch it out there because I mean, you know, the best rib in the world versus the best slice of brisket. What are we going
What?
for? The best rib in the world versus the best slice of brisket.
It's brisket.
You can only pick one.
I'll take the brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like ribs. The ribs are like my second, but brisket's king, man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, they judge barbecue restaurants are judged on their brisket and they're judged on their sides. Like everybody assumes they're going to have a decent rib at a barbecue restaurant, right? When you go to a place, you're like, the ribs are going to be okay. They're going to be good at best. They're going to be great, but you're never going to be like, oh, I went to this restaurant and the brisket sucked, but the ribs are great. And I'm going, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there that do that, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brisket all day long.
All right.
Unpopular opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks, Mr. Barracuda.
We appreciate your
thanks.
submission
Listen,
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tell them what they want.
We got a question here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, more of a statement. They want to hear about John's sourdough bread.
Oh, that's my dad. Yep, that's
John,
another-
you've gotten into sourdough.
I
bread.
do a little bit of baking. I'm a baker.
Okay.
I'm a smoker. I'm a baker. I'm a candlestick maker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
Nice.
where that came from. Maybe there is alcohol in this thing. I don't know.
Right. Did
yeah.
you jump over a candlestick?
Yes. No. Yeah, I've been baking bread. I'm not going to talk about it on the show because this is not a sourdough podcast. But
You should talk about it.
maybe another time. Maybe I'll
where
bring
did
some in.
Where did you get the starter from?
My mom.
Your mom brought
My
you the
mom
starter.
brought me the starter.
Oh, well, then give her a shout out.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about this.
Just give her a
before.
shout out.
Mom, thank you for the starter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, John doesn't want to talk about the great starter that you brought him. And he's been making sourdough bread day after day, trying to perfect it. How many loaves have you made so far, John?
A lot.
You skip roundabout.
30.
30 loaves of bread right there from the starter you made. So thank you so much. I've only got one piece of it. I thought it was really good. So out of the 30 loaves that John's made, he's not ever once offered to say, hey,
Once.
here is a loaf of bread.
I'll bring a loaf in.
I've seen a lot of pictures of
Yeah.
it, but
Okay.
yeah, you know what? I mean, that's a gift that keeps on giving
It is.
every time you make
True.
bread.
It
That's
is.
true. I
So
could teach you guys. We could do a YouTube video on I don't think anybody's done that yet.
okay.
Yeah.
How about to make sourdough? Yeah. I've not seen one sourdough.
We're gonna be
bread.
huge.
Yeah, this is definitely the way
Do you
in.
put it in
Yeah.
that little bread making machine?
No.
You just pour all the ingredients in there and you
No.
just hit
I've
the
seen
start
those
button.
though. Those do look convenient.
It
Yeah.
does.
Thanks, Dad, for bringing that up. Sorry, John was a little modest. He hates talking about himself.
Oh, I do. It's the worst.
So
Appreciate it, John's mom.
yep,
Yeah. Thanks, my mom. All right.
it's our mom. John. We can say it.
Sorry, Mom. It's time for the hot off the grill barbecue news.
Unfiltered.
Oh, I thought that was me.
So did I.
Yeah. I was like, my bad.
And this is brought to you by the MBBQA and the Barbecue News Magazine. And I didn't write this down, but the MBBQA is coming up. We are going.
That's right. March 25th and March 29th
Something like that.
is in Nashville, Tennessee.
Do not miss it.
Nash Vegas, let's go. I mean, we're definitely gonna hit Broadway.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go. And we're in the I guess the planning phases of everything we're gonna be going and doing when we're there.
Yes, it's going to be
So-
a blast. I was talking with Kel and Miss Janet about it today. They're making all the plans. It's very cool. If you aren't following along on their social medias too, they've been putting out little bits and pieces of information about who's going to be there and some of the classes and whatnot. So make sure you check that out. Next up, we got the this weekend is the San Antonio Rodeo Cook-Off. So
Yep.
if you're in the area, it's probably a little late to sign up, but you can go out there and support and probably get some good food and have some fun. One of these years, we're going to have to cook that.
Yeah. Is this what kicks off their rodeo?
I don't know how it works, but I know it's going.
Man,
this
their
weekend.
rodeo lineup for the artists are amazing. If you're out there, live in Texas, whatever else, and you probably already know, but if you don't live in Texas, check out the San Antonio Rodeo and the lineup they're putting together because they got some badass artists coming in. I feel like they've outdone Houston for a lot of years. Houston stepped up their game this year though, and they have brought in a few acts I didn't think they were going to have.
Yeah.
And some I'm really excited to see some of those.
Yeah. Like Lizzo.
Lizzo's going to be there. Cross Canadian Ragweed's going to be there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, the World Food Championships just announced they're going to be in Indiana again this year. So that's 3 years in a row, October 15th through the 18th. And that's always a huge event. Try to get your golden tickets while you can if you want to compete there. Are we trying to get golden tickets? We want to go cook something up there?
Can we get a golden ticket at MBBQA?
I believe so.
So the answer is yes.
Okay, there you go. You heard it here, folks. We're going to be at the WFC. Is that what they call it? WFC?
Yeah.
Okay. Lastly, Operation Barbecue Relief is deploying to Oxford, Mississippi, responding to the widespread power outages from all this winter weather. Doing what they always do, helping people out and keeping people fed. If you want to support, there's a couple ways you can do that. If you know of people that are in urgent need of food, you can email operations@obr.org. Or if you want to sign up locally, you can go onto their OBR Volunteers app or go to the operationbarbecuerelief.org to sign up for that. And if you're not in the area and you don't know what's going on, but you still want to donate, you can do that too. You go to their website and just kick a little cash to help out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So we got competitions, we got championships, we got feeding people that need it.
Operation Barbecue Relief. Listen, they're a great organization. They're massive. They've got a lot of volunteers, but not too many volunteers. There's always room for more.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way to get involved if you can't volunteer. And all they do is just spread goodness. They're feeding people, first responders, and it's through barbecue. And I can't say enough about the organization.
Yeah. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about my time volunteering for a great organization.
Okay, that's what we got for the hot off the grill barbecue news.
Love it, James. What you got?
Today's episode is brought to you by Chicks at Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, our favorite versatile seasoning that elevates every dish. And we're talking about a seasoning that is just a perfect balance of salt, pepper, a little spice, a little bit of that celery kick to it. It's just that all-purpose, just nice spicy rub there.
No, it's good. It's like I said, this is one that was created with Suckle Busters. They did a few with various pitmasters. I think this has been a good rub for them. Obviously, it's a good rub for us. We use it. We love it. It travels with us. It's always cool to go somewhere and kind of give a backstory, hand a few bottles out or whatever else. It's cool getting the feedback from people. So if you've had it, let us know what you think about it. If you don't have it, order some because I think it's just a really good rub.
It's a great rub.
Yeah.
And if you do like things that taste great, go check out the Smokehouse Poppers. The barbecue flavor is amazing. The spicy is amazing. They are super good. We're eating on them all the time. And if you want to get a little discount, you can use the code GRAB'EM15 and you can try them out. You gotta try to do a little 4-pack. You get 4 flavors. You can try them all, see if you like them.
Yep.
You're gonna like them. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be addicted. Actually,
yeah. The Smokehouse crackers, the poppers. Man, I personally like the spicy. But they've won multiple awards for this product. So this is something that's not just a fly-by-night type company. This company has really put the work in, and the quality and the flavors really shows.
Yeah, I get probably a call at least once a week or once every other week on this, and usually it's like, hey, is there a new flavor coming out right now? I think I heard something. I'm like, I don't work for them. I don't know. Go to their website. Like, just go to the website and order some if you want to order some. Like, I gave you the taste. You got to try it for free. And now they're like, and they're ordering, right? So they're definitely ordering them now. But I'm like, I don't know if they have new flavors coming out.
Yeah.
Is there like a sweet one out? I'm like, yeah, I think they've done some things, but like, just go to the website. You can go look. It's like everybody has a supercomputer in their hand. Just go look at it and find what you like and order some. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal.
All right. I feel like we've covered most of our business. Do you guys want to talk about steak lube?
Steak lube, man. When you posted that today, I was like, Jesus, dude. Like, what are we?
Very creative, John.
It was not my idea. That was y'all's idea. I just made the picture.
Yeah. Not y'all, James.
It was just a creative back and forth type deal.
Yeah. Look.
I ran with it.
Steak lube just throws me off a little bit. But this is something that a lot of people are passionate about, and they're so passionate. I wish we could show the TikTok video that was posted earlier today that has the basically we sent out it's a picture and it's just a message, right? Just I don't know what 10 words or whatever else.
Right.
And it's like when you run out of ketchup, what else are you using on your steak? Essentially is what it is. Dude, that thing, there's so many comments on that.
People have opinions. Almost 2,500 comments on this.
I know. And like they are hating this. Like it's a lot of hate coming out. And then you're getting the conversation going back and forth with everybody else too.
Well,
so
that was really just the goal that I had is to start that conversation. Let people get in there and just talk about it. Obviously, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Everybody has their opinion on what. But I thought it was just cool to put it out there and just let's discuss it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is rage bait. You know what I mean? It's like, are you just trying to pull you're just trying to pull the string? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, how else do you get that like engagement? But the question is asked like, do you put sauce on your steak?
Yeah, when you run out of ketchup.
When you run out of ketchup.
Yeah. So listen, if you'd asked my mom, she would have said, how she ordered a steak. And this is no matter what restaurant we took her to. This is some of the best steakhouses in Texas. And literally she would sit down and she would order, let's say a ribeye or a filet. She wants it well done. And then can you bring her ketchup? And then when they bring the steak out, they wouldn't bring ketchup. And she turned around and go, where's my ketchup? Right. And like, you're just looking at her like, dang, dude, like you're killing me, mom. Like just eat it without the ketchup. Right?
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
Try a bite. Right?
Dude, yeah. This is like Perry's Steakhouse, Killen's Steakhouse. She's asking for the ketchup.
It didn't matter.
It's something that we've seen in the comments too as well, where I've noticed that some of the older generation prefers ketchup on steak. And I don't know what led to that. You know what I mean?
I grew up eating it that way.
If I had to guess, it would be bad steak.
Is it just bad cooked steaks at home?
Yeah.
We grew up eating our steaks with ketchup.
I didn't have steaks really growing up very much.
Like it was like that was normal. You take the steak, you dip it in the ketchup, and you eat it. Like I don't think it tastes bad. I don't. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
if your mom was cooking them well done, you probably needed the ketchup.
whatever. Maybe we did. Just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if you roll down the condiment aisle, you can see that it is just flooded with various different flavors and styles of sauces that you can pick from. I'm sure it's like a $50 gajillion industry, and when you look at steak per se, A1 is right there on top.
A1's on top. Liam Perrins,
like
is definitely on there. Obviously you've got is it Heinz? Heinz 57, man,
yeah.
which is like a play on the A1 and something, a mustard or something. I don't know what.
I'll be honest, and I'll just probably show my ignorance a little bit. But I always thought that Heinz 57 was just a weird ketchup. You know what I mean? It was just ketchup.
Okay.
I never saw it or thought of it, and I don't think I've ever bought it for steak sauce.
Yeah, it's like a A1 sauce.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
Okay.
You're ignorant. I thought it was just
showing your ignorance.
I thought it was just a weird ketchup. It's like I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not buying that just weird colored ketchup. You know what I mean?
Now I want to try it. I haven't had it in a long time. Oh.
Yeah.
What about other sauces that aren't like store bought, like chimichurris or like a homemade peppercorn sauce or something like that?
That's my point on, and I was thinking about this. Whatever it was like. Yeah, nobody wants to put ketchup on a steak, but everybody's okay with putting a chimichurri.
Right, or a compound butter, cowboy butter. That's fine.
Yeah, you can put cowboy butter on all day long.
Right.
Yeah,
no issue.
You bust out the ketchup and
now you're gone rogue, right? Now there's something wrong with this guy.
You're a terrorist. I mean, come on.
But it's like, okay, you can use the Liam Perrins. You can make a chimichurri. You can, you can, what is it, the rosemary and the butter, and you're just
like a compound butter,
slapping a steak with it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, the rosemary's coming through. I can tell. Like maybe it does. I just don't know if it really actually goes through to the steak. I'm just saying.
They watch Gordon Ramsay do it, so it's like, you know what I mean. It's like they just wave the little grains over it, and like you're conducting some type of witchcraft spell that's just going to make this steak like the best steak in the world. It's not true. It isn't. But yeah, when you do fry it in that oil and that butter, it does impart a little bit of that rosemary and a little bit of that herb flavor to it. I get it, I understand it, but like you said, you're okay with this, but you're not okay with this.
Yeah, ketchup's the devil.
Yeah.
So this was a great topic to talk about, and like, I think ketchup has been. I don't know how long ketchup's been around for, and I probably could Google this in a second, but like, I think that was like the OG steak sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, A1. I don't know when A1 came out, but I think that's. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know either.
I'm just saying, like, let's just cool it a little bit. People like their steaks the way they like it. Let them eat it the way they want. Just order it, medium to medium rare.
Right. Just getting steak shamed. But yeah, I don't know when ketchup was brought around. I'm sure if Raul has a chance, he can Google and see when ketchup was put around. Obviously, it has to be the right ketchup. You know what I mean?
Heinz.
Like you got to have Heinz. You can't have the weird other stuff.
Heinz ketchup.
And you could taste the difference. And
French's mustard.
Isn't it weird how sometimes you go to restaurants and they're flipped? Like you'll get French's ketchup.
It just throws me off.
Right.
I don't want it.
You're like, I'm just, can I get a check, please? We're just going to get out of here because if you're acting like this in front of me, I don't know what you're doing in the back, so I'm just going to get out of here, guys.
Hey, so they said A1 sauce was created in the 1820s.
Damn.
But it wasn't commercialed until 1831.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to tie things back together. This is how we do it. Quentin Tarantino stuff. We're going to go back to the beginning. Do you think maybe they were thought about using the A1 steak sauce to revive people that have drowned?
No, I don't think.
They
so.
shove it up their butt.
Yeah. He's bleeding.
They might have tried several options. We don't know.
Ketchup. When was ketchup done?
The ketchup was born.
This says 300 BCE, but this is not the ketchup as we know it. This is in China, and it was for like a fermented fish sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Ketchup as we know with actual tomatoes in it, early 1800s, like 1812.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Philadelphia scientist, James Meese.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say James Moore.
Nope.
Like, dang.
Yeah, no. Pit Life says 57 on a burger. Yep.
Yeah, all day long, 57 on a burger. I'm okay with that. I don't know. I just think that think we need to dive into this a little more.
So what's the ad? What's what do people usually just say? Like it's like you let the meat speak for itself, right?
Yeah.
Only just some salt, some pepper. Maybe you single source a small batched peppercorns and you grind them up yourself, and then you get like the Himalayan
what are you
salts?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you cook it on a salt block, and maybe you're just, you know what I mean. But you don't want to do too much. You just want to make sure you just get the essence of the seasonings because you don't want flavor.
You just want to shake the seasonings at the steak. Here it is. See, and then lay it down and just eat your steak.
You're just scared a little bit. Like you want this.
Yeah,
you want this. You can't handle this.
But that's things like a peppercorn sauce, right? A peppercorn sauce is so good.
Oh, creamy,
I love that. A red wine reduction
Mm-hmm.
For steaks is phenomenal.
What is in a peppercorn sauce?
Peppercorn.
Mm-hmm. Some kind of a cream. I've never made it.
Yeah, you're going to add a cream. You have the oil. You're going to toast the peppercorns. A lot of times you'll mash them. You'll break them open.
Okay.
And then you'll
it's like a little spice, creamy, but probably a little bit of butter in there.
There's some butter to make it kind of silky. It's good. It's really good.
I think that just makes the steak weird.
Nope.
No, it does not.
Listen, Tex.
Yep.
Okay. Johnny Mag says, now is there a difference if you're at a steakhouse versus at home?
If you're at a steakhouse, I'm not going to be like my mom. I'm never going to order ketchup.
I think people are embarrassed too.
I just wouldn't. I want to taste how the steak is prepared and how the chef has done it, and I want to have it the way that they're preparing it. I don't want to add anything, or I mean maybe some crab or whatever else.
What if you're at one of those steakhouses and sometimes they offer like, oh, would you like to have it with our demi-glaze, or would you like to have it with whatever
red wine reduction, or
whatever
peppercorn.
it is? Would you like one of those on it?
Yeah, I'm more of like add some mushrooms and then
sauteed mushrooms
and then a peppercorn sauce. Yeah.
I hate to be the guy, but I'm going to be the guy. Look, here's a little hack for you guys. When you're at a fine dining establishment and you would like a little ketchup with your steak, be sure to order the steak fries. All right, because that's perfectly acceptable to have ketchup with fries, and then you have the ketchup there, and then you could just if you want to sneak a little dunk, then you do you.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Mads came in and said, if I'm at a steakhouse paying those prices, I'm putting whatever the hell I want on my steak.
Yeah, maybe.
That's accurate. It's actually. All right. So what do they say? Team No Sauce believes that if the steak is cooked right, you don't need any sauce. And that the sauce equals covering up bad meat or bad cooking.
And I think that's probably right. Like you said, we've experienced stuff over the years growing up where we've had steaks that were probably cooked a little too well done. And you needed a little lubricant to choke that thing down. You know what I mean?
Steak lube to choke it down.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just have a hard time saying that, man.
It's a medical terminology, so I mean, it's perfectly acceptable.
No, I mean, this is what we're talking about, and we've had these conversations before. It's not just about steaks, right?
Yeah.
It's about the sauces that have been created to enhance the meats. And one of the ones that I have a hard time with is brisket.
Mhm.
And I don't think brisket needs a barbecue sauce on it. But it's the same way somebody feels about putting ketchup on a steak. And maybe I'm going back and forth a little bit because I feel like the steak a little more reasonable price and a little more whatever. But at the end of the day, because you're gonna put whatever you want on it.
Right.
I just have a hard time, even in competitions. It's so difficult. You have no idea how much I struggle with that. And trying to do a glaze on a brisket, it just screws with me every single time. I'm not sure why it does. It just does.
Okay. What do you think about the argument that sometimes the steak or brisket is a really rich piece of meat and a lot of fat, whatnot, and sometimes that acid or a little sweetness can help cut that flavor or balance it a little bit?
I mean,
yeah, I can see that, especially if you got like a huge tomahawk. And you're trying to power that thing through, and you've got maybe half through, or say it's just a big ass.
Yeah, the old 96 ounce.
Yeah,
old 96. Right?
Maybe you just need a little bit more flavor enhancers to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give me compound butter. Give me something on there that'll help. Whatever. But I'm not gonna. Listen. I grew up with ketchup. I grew up with A1 sauce and Lee and Parents, and we used those things together. That was always weird to me. You had to buy them separately. I thought they came in the same package. You could buy both of them together because they go so well together. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, James.
Yeah, we always experiment and come up with our little sauce concoctions where we you take the A1 and the Lee and Parents and mix a little mustard in there and maybe
a little black pepper,
little dollop of mayo, little black pepper seasoning, whatever, and boom, we just made a. Usually we're pretty drunk when we did it, and there's no way we would replicate it.
We would season and lightly season, then you top it with that, right? And then you would cook your steak the way you wanted. That way, it cooked with it on there.
Mm-hmm.
I never went back and added that stuff to it though. I'm gonna dunk it in this and eat it. I never did that, but I always thought that was a good. I always thought that was good flavor. To be honest with you.
What if you took? So there's a chemical compound. I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it at the top of my head. Maybe somebody here in the chat can tell us or roll. But it'll take a liquid and you mix it with this stuff and it'll turn it into a powder. It's essentially how you get some of this liquid smoke into seasonings, or the butter flavor, or some of these flavor enhancers that you see in these rubs. But it's a chemical that you mix. So I'm thinking maybe you just take a bottle of A1, mix it with that little magic powder, and then now you have A1 seasoning, and then you can use that to sprinkle onto your steak.
Huh.
I have no clue what the hell that is.
Something that makes the liquid turn into like a solid. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you make your steak into one of those and sprinkle your steak with more steak?
I'm sure if you liquefied it,
maybe beef tallow.
Yeah.
All right.
It's given a lot of examples. You said there's one particular product.
Yeah, there's an additive or a chemical that takes liquid. I'm going to say just like liquid smoke and turn it into a powdered form.
I don't know, man.
It's not monosodium glutamate, but
I've never heard of that. You're blowing my mind.
Somewhere
right
on
now.
the periodical table.
I don't know. I say eat what makes you happy.
Yeah. But I'm not putting ketchup on my steak.
I don't either, but if that's your thing, go for it.
Yeah.
I would say try it without it first, at least. Just see if you like it. You might like it. You might like it better.
Mom.
Chimichurri, though. How about that one? That one's got a little zip to it, it's a little acid to cut that fat flavor. I think that's a go-to right there.
So chimichurri is parsley, oil, lemon juice, garlic. What else?
Red wine vinegar.
Red wine vinegar. That's how you make a chimichurri all day long.
Yeah. Now,
all day long.
Do you think the quality of the steak determines whether you put ketchup on it or not.
I think it has more to do with how the steak is prepared, but
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got like the
maltodextrin. That's what I'm thinking of.
maltodextrin.
that's the dehydrator.
Yep.
Get yourself some maltodextrin.
So basically, you just take anything like beer and mix maltodextrin with it, and then you just put it into seasoning. You make beer seasoning.
Instead of beer salt, we just use.
You just season beer with beer.
We're going to kill people.
I put it on your.
We're going to kill. If somebody's got an allergy to this thing, we're going to kill somebody.
I put it on y'all's screen because I wasn't even going to attempt to pronounce that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
What if you could do alcohols like that? And like you can do Everclear, but you can turn it into a powdered form to where you can just sprinkle it on your drink like a little rim of margarita or salt or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just ask the question. What listen, and if you're going to use a sauce, now this is not for people. I don't put anything on it, but if you're going to use a sauce on a steak, what are you putting on there?
Yeah.
Let us know.
What is it going to be?
Yeah. Let us know.
Hey guys, quick just knowledge.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, he's sober, so that's why that beer is his.
Okay.
He started it on a dry January and just kept going from 2022.
He started being sober, you mean?
On dry January and realized that he had a dependency issue and just kept going.
Damn. Me and Tom Holland are the same.
Yeah, except for you're probably going to drink this weekend.
But right now, we are the same.
Jan, you were this close from opening up your own non-alcoholic brewery.
Yeah.
You could do it.
I was actually going to be Bureau, but somebody took it.
Great job, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Would you say Tom Arnold?
I don't know. I'm sure he drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he might.
Oh, man. Do you want to really quick slide in there and do the beer review?
Yeah, let's score this thing.
Okay.
Again, for a non-alcoholic beer,
Out of what we tried so far this month,
this is the best one.
Yeah.
I
Hands
don't
down.
remember the rest of them, but this is pretty good. I like it. I'll go 6.5.
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I wouldn't buy it, but if I had to have a non-alcoholic beer, I'd buy it.
Yeah, I don't know when I rated that one. I think I was a little high on that water that I
think so.
placed. I was in the 8s.
That was just
Looking
water.
back, I was just a little too eager to have a 0.05 alcohol. So that's my bad. Probably shouldn't go out and buy that one. But I am a big fan of this right here, so I'm gonna go 7.9.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to round it off and go with a solid 8.0.
8.0.
Especially this Edge Hill Hazy IPA. I think when you get into some of these non-alcoholic, they can tend to be watered down to just slight beer flavor. But when you get into some that are kind of like the IPA style, those are a little bit better because you do get a little bit of that IPA beer flavor. You know what I mean?
Like a pine tree.
Like a pine tree. Like you're actually drinking a beer as opposed to just like nothing.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's the Grab and Brisket
Beer
review.
Man, you know what? If we could do anything, we should just do a jingle for that.
We
That'd be
do.
great.
We already do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
said it many times. Get an elementary school class to sing the jingle, and it
That
would be money.
So good. Bunch of kids. Beer review.
Yeah. We hand them beers. We'll just hand them all beers.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that idea. Love that idea.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We don't condone that.
we got a barbecue win fail coming up.
We do. We have a barbecue win / barbecue fail coming up. And we got an email that came along with it. This is from Braden Australia. He says, barbecue failures and guest ideas. Hey, y'all, my name is Braden, and I have a couple things for y'all. Number 1, can I be on your show?
I love this.
Yes. Number 2, another guest I think you should have on is Steve Brown. That's Uncle Steve Shake. I think we've actually talked to him before. I don't think he's been on the show.
Yeah.
Another great guest would be Johnny Maggs with Pit Life Barbecue Podcast.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We've been in talk about getting Johnny on for I don't know, 3 years now.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of getting a date, and we could probably do it live on the show. Just set a date. And then he says, I have a barbecue failure video for you, and I have attached. It's not a video; it's actually audio. But he attached it, and we're gonna play it for you. So.
In barbecue, some nights end in applause, and some end with pizza boxes. This is barbecue wins and fails.
Hey, grab 'em in the brisket, boys. I wouldn't really call this a failure, but it was a failure that made me win. When I was cooking in a barbecue competition, I was about to turn in my box, and I realized I put the meat on the wrong side of the box. I put the meat on the lid side. We had to switch it over. What would your advice be for if that ever happened again? How to easily fix it, but still make it pretty? Just so you know, it was a Champion Barbecue Alliance Kids 2 box. It was chicken wings. There were 6 chicken wings in a box. We were very low on time, and we had to do everything, including the piece of foil right in the box. So what did I do next time? To A, make sure that I'm on the right side, and B, if I accidentally have it on the wrong side, how to quickly but professionally switch it over to the other side. Thank you. My team name is Meaty Bee Barbecue. Take care, y'all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Braden.
Appreciate it,
name is
Braden.
Meaty Bees Barbecue.
Meaty Bees.
Meaty Bees.
Listen, we have been there.
Yeah.
This is not, if something happens to anybody that's in competition, this is, and if you're not, if this is a mistake that I think that there's a lot of us out there that have made, and between the wrong boxes, the wrong side of the box, I think one of the things I think about with this is when you're going into turn in, you need to have your essentials with you, right? So you need to have your gloves with you. You need to bring napkins or paper towels or a towel of some sort. Just because when you get there, it's like, sometimes the box is turned a certain way and you're stacking, and you get there, you're like, oh no, you got to have them parallel to the hinge, or you have to do, or hey, you need this side to be on the bottom or whatever else. Obviously I think you were able to adapt and overcome, and get the turn in.
Yeah.
But I think those are things that, checking for the details before you're getting ready, and just making sure you're running through your checklist. Okay, this is this is correct, and then sealing it up or whatever else. But even when you get to the turn-in spot, in the past, some of these turn-in spots have been, I feel like they're a quarter mile away, from where your 10 is or where your station is. So you don't have time to go all the way back and make your changes. So you got to make changes on the fly. We've done this standing in front of the turn-in judges. We've done this sitting in the middle of alleyways, and yelling at people and having complete meltdowns.
So frustrating.
So no, you're not alone on this. This is something we think about every cook-off. Is, do we have the right box? Do we have, that's something else. Putting the wrong protein in the wrong box. Sometimes the boxes are different sizes. And the ones you think would be for certain thing, they're not, which is crazy to me.
Yeah. Let me just add in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was talking to Johnny Maggs earlier today, and I mentioned that we had a fail from Braden, because I know Braden listens to Pit Life Barbecue every week, like religiously.
Yep.
And I mentioned he was like, well, what was the fail? And I told him, and he said, I was cooking with him at that cook-off. He was supposed to be his teammate, his lookout. So really, Braden, if you're going to beat somebody up about this, it might be Johnny Maggs.
So you got to pick a better partner. I don't
know what to say.
Johnny Maggs said he still hit first place.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's a barbecue win.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think pre-planning in some of these boxes, I assume maybe there's foil lined. Yep. Find out which one is your the plate, the half that you put your meat in, and then put your little foil packet down, and then take your other box and kind of smush it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you stack them up all your boxes when you get to that point, and now they're all ready to go. They're on the right side. It's just pull and go.
Yeah. No, that's a great point right there.
Planning.
That's a great point.
He
Great
is
point.
a
Man,
winner.
I love that.
He's a winner.
He is a winner. Man, Braden, thank you so much. This is something, like I said, this is something that we've all struggled with. I don't care who you are out there. Devil's in the details. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing this. And you are a winner. Winner chicken dinner. That's right. Go online and pick out one of your favorite Sucklebuster seasonings. Let us know which one it is, and we'll get it sent out to you. Because Sucklebuster. Everybody wants some Sucklebuster.
Perfect.
Hey, listen.
Thank you for doing that because you didn't do it last week.
I didn't do it last week.
And I felt bad all week thinking about it.
Did you?
Yeah, so bad that actually, go ahead, Raul.
Okay.
I don't hear it.
You're a winner chicken dinner because we know we're gonna get some Sucklebuster. Everybody wants some Sucklebuster.
Yeah, we were prepared.
We were prepared in case you didn't do it. We were ready. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hey,
Man,
thanks a lot for sharing.
Some people get bronze statues.
Yeah.
You get
I got
that
Sucklebuster.
immortalized
Perfect.
forever.
Yes.
Yeah. No, listen, thanks for sharing. We're all trying to get better in competing. We're all trying to get better in just cooking at home or whatever else. And it takes these sharing these stories and getting them out there. It's food for thought, right? So appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Love that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Quick little shout out announcement. I'd say next week we do have a guest. I don't know if I've already talked to you guys about this. I think I did. The guys from the Underseasoned Barbecue Show out there in Australia. Yeah, they're going to be on
Good day, mate.
next one or both of them. I don't know.
Do you think we should have Australian accents?
Probably so.
The entire time.
The entire time.
I'm
We all
literally
do.
going to work on
I'm not very good at this.
my accent, my slang, and I'm just going to go with it. Like, sometimes when I'm doing it, I think I weave in and out of like New Zealand. You know what I mean?
I would know the difference.
Just stop.
Do you think maybe there is a Australian New Zealand style rivalry, or like maybe they're arch enemies? They hate each other.
It's like Texas and Oklahoma.
Maybe, I don't know. They kind of sound a little similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know why Australia doesn't float away?
Yeah. Right.
New Zealand sucks.
Yeah.
Love it.
Anyway.
No, we don't say that. I don't think,
nobody
right?
says that.
Yeah, no. But listen, it would be cool. I mean, it would be cool to talk in an Australian accent. I just don't think it'd be very much appreciated.
They might love it. They seem like pretty cool guys.
If we just did it the entire time.
Right.
Sooner or later, like, are they going to break the bid or not? And we just don't.
Never.
That might be hilarious.
Yeah, here's the problem
You
with
should.
Yeah.
And then just don't say nothing.
Yeah. And then what if they're just talking like rednecks the entire time?
Yeah, right.
Here's the problem. So
Yeah,
when I do the Australian accent, it starts weaving in and out of other accents that I don't even know what they are.
Oh, next
Like,
thing
it doesn't stay.
English or
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
You can't.
Indian in there or something.
So yeah, right. Hello.
Don't do it.
Cheerio.
Yeah. So I can tell you right now, I feel bad because I've been off. I've been on the wagon all month, and the very first podcast coming back is going to be a different jam, and not probably the same, just a little bit maybe
amplified.
Yeah. Amplified. It's a great word.
Yeah, well, they're jumping on here at 7:30 next. We'll be on at 7. They jump on around 7:30. But for them, it's actually like, I forget what they said, like noon the next day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's great.
It's just,
They've already had
Listen, they're Australian.
6 Fosters already.
Yeah, they start drinking at 7 in the morning.
they're going to be hammered.
They're eating that shit with breakfast.
Yeah, it is breakfast.
Or drinking it with breakfast.
That's a breakfast beer.
Foster's?
Maybe we should review Foster's next week.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I think we've done it before, but we could do it again.
I don't think we need to placate to Australians.
I think we should. I think it's great.
They probably don't even drink Fosters.
They probably don't.
Yeah.
Probably like snobby.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're probably right, James.
So we get this imported beer.
No, it's gonna be great.
They do say koozies weird.
What?
How do they say it?
Honestly, I don't remember what it's called.
Koozie. It's they don't say the word koozie, they say something different.
Yeah. Ro, before we get out of
cold bag,
quick Google search that. It is something. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think
Pocket
of what
beers.
it is. No.
Koozie in what?
Australian. What are they called? Koozies.
Stubby holder.
Stubby holders. Yeah.
Yeah. Stubby holders.
So beers are stubbies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Stubby.
Hey, you got any stubbies over there?
I like
Dang,
it.
dude. We're gonna steal that.
We should start using that.
Yeah, we should just Google all slang stuff
And
or
just, like,
whatever else.
Slip them into the conversation.
Yeah. How many stubbies you guys have today?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Ah, I'm gonna do some research.
Look,
Oh.
This is good.
it's going to be epic. I did want to see one thing before we get out of here. I know we're not on a time schedule here, but I do know, John, you do got a big day
I think
tomorrow.
Raul would
I
disagree
do.
with you.
But you're going to do great. You're going to kill it.
Thanks.
I did see, and it's been floating all over my social media feeds, and I think it's been touching some of yours as well. And maybe it's everybody. Maybe it's just being pushed out to everybody. But have you seen the penguin thing? The lone penguin that is marching to the mountain.
Is this like a real thing?
Yeah, it's a
or-
real thing. It's a documentary it's been flown across my For You page, and there's a documentary done on this penguin that just took off
Penguin.
I like
by
the way you said that.
itself,
Penguin.
and it starts on this like hundreds of mile trek to go to the mountains, and they catch him and they bring him back to where the feeding ground is, where the other penguins are.
Mhm.
And then
Oh.
he shortly starts leaving again, tailing off, going back to the mountain.
like
Why?
all of his buddies are there,
Yeah, everybody's there. Like
And then-
they take him back, and then he just like
and then the food. Where's the food at?
it's there at that feeding ground. They're all there,
Okay.
He's doing an Irish goodbye.
and he just starts taking off for the
Nah,
mountains
he got a
just by
little- hey,
himself,
he got-
solo.
He got a little honey up in them hills. And he's like, look, all right, well, I'll be back in a couple of days. I need to take a little, like, what do they call it in Australia? Take a walk, right? Or go
Walkabout.
Walkabout.
Going for a
Just
walkabout.
going about a walk. I can't
It's a
do it.
walkabout.
Yeah. Maybe it's a walkabout. Maybe he's got a little sly little honey up in the mountains. You got to go see for a little bit,
Maybe, yeah.
right? And then he's coming back.
Maybe he's seen the mountains his whole life, and he's never been to the mountains.
Oh, you're getting real with this, James.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I mean, he's carving out his own path, just staring at the mountains his
So-
whole life.
So they bring the penguin back, and they're
And that's
like,
the sad part. They
and-
bring him back,
and they keep doing it. He's like, damn, dude, you keep bringing.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is for a penguin to walk?
and he keeps leaving.
You know how hard it, you know how much time it took me 2 hours to get over there. And now
Right.
I got to do it all over again.
Yeah. So I mean,
So they don't let him go.
I didn't watch the whole documentary. I mean, I just watched the
That's
like,
great.
Oh,
30
you
second
killed me,
clip
James.
that
That's
came
You
across.
killed
But
me.
I think he's still walking. I think he's still trekking.
They should
but
follow him, but they should put a camera on him.
So he got to the top of the mountain and then he jumped off.
You serious?
No.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. That's great. Thanks. Roland.
Jesus, why would you say something like
These
that,
two, I
Raul?
swear.
Just being different.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope. But I'm telling. Listen.
anyways,
Like last year, they had this whole thing about the eagles, and the eagle had the kids,
Yeah.
and then they hatched them, and they basically the dad ended up stepping on one of the eggs, and then he got rid of the evidence, so the mom didn't realize, right? And so because they fly off, and the mother comes back and sits on the eggs while he gets food, and it's back and forth, right? And but he literally, I think he ate the egg. He was like, get rid of this evidence. I mean, so he ate it, and then he got rid of the other shit, and they came back. He was like, no, there's only 2 here, and there wasn't 3. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
yeah,
Drama.
totally gaslit her up, right? Just gaslighting her, and then so they had these baby eagles, and the eagles got big enough to fly, and they flew away, right? Dude, Amy just told me the other day, she's like, oh, Jackie and whoever, they have 2 more babies. I'm like, what? They have more kids? Like they're staying to like there's 2 eagles stayed together, I think.
Huh. How
Which
do
is-
they know it's the same ones?
I don't know. But people know, okay? But they should have done this to this damn penguin and put a little GoPro on his ass.
Hmm.
And you know what I mean?
right.
In his ass?
Yeah. Why? in
What?
his
No,
ass?
on him. But I'm just
Blow
saying.
smoke up his ass?
Yeah, but can you imagine? What if it's like they could have seen, like, damn, this penguin ain't fucking around. You know what I mean? He's out there killing shit. He's a
Yeah.
wild penguin now.
We'll leave you with
You
these
know?
words.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't be the eagle, be the damn penguin.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Anybody else got anything?
Yeah. Don't be the A1, be the chimichurri.
Yeah. Buzzards don't soar with eagles, James.
I don't know what we're talking about here.
Really quick,
Be an eagle.
Quentin Tarantino and everything.
Yeah.
In the future, because it seems like society is getting dumber. Because we did talk about this, the implementation of e-learning in schools. This has been kind of the first generation that has been that is
Stupid?
No textbooks.
dumber than the previous generation.
Mm.
And they think it's probably just going to keep going. And it's literally idiocracy. We're going to keep going down this thing. So
it's what plants crave.
Right.
Mono.
Are we going to get into the future to where instead of tobacco smoke being blown up somebody's butt to revive them from drowning, it's going to be like,
we're going to go back to it.
It's going to be like vaping. You know what I mean?
No, we're going to go back to it.
We're just going to take one of these little vape pens and just like,
right. I hope not, James.
I don't know. We get stupid.
What is
I hope
happening
really
right now?
I hope
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Hey, guys, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's gone all over the place here. We appreciate each and every week. Love you. Late.
Appreciate talking bar with you guys.
Peace.